In today's video, the transfer market is going to be coming to an end. Who's going to get the best business done? You guys are going to have to wait and see. Coutinho's already gone to Bayern. Royce has already gone to Real Madrid. Marquisio has already gone to Chelsea. What is going to happen? Will Ozil stay at the Emirates? Will he be at the Emirates by the end of this transfer window? You guys will have to find out. What's up, guys? My name is Adapt and welcome back to another video on the channel. So guys, in today's video we are going to be going through transfer deadline day, and we've also got a game against Bournemouth. Now, I put in the last video a straw poll, and I put a poll on Twitter to see if you guys wanted Ozil to stay or to leave. But after that, I found that most of you guys, even comments and stuff on different forums, you wanted me to keep Ozil. One of you guys told me to sell any player when they reach the age of 29. So I'm probably going to take that advice. Also, what we need to do, start doing is training players. I haven't been training players enough. This will help their potential grow, and that is what I want to do. Also, I'm going to set up my youth staff. We want to build a good youth, like the likes of Southampton and stuff like that. So we're gonna hire scouts right now. So we are going to hire, let's go with this guy from Finland. 924k, 4-star experience, 3-star judgment. That's okay. So we are going to hire him as our new scout. And where are we going to send him? I'm gonna hire 3 different scouts. I'm going to hire this guy. He's only 299k, and I'll hire one more guy. I'll just hire this guy right here, 1.2 mil. And can we send them to different countries? Alright, set up a scouting network. I'm going to send one to Spain, if we can do that right now. So he sent one to Spain. I'm going to send him there for, let's say, 3 months for now. And I'm gonna do any, like, we want any players. We just want a good youth now. Ed Harris here, another scout. I am going to actually send him to, let's send him to Brazil. The likes of Neymar and stuff have come from Brazil. Brazil have a lot of good young talent, like that. I can't remember that guy's name. The guy that Arsenal wanted to sign, I can't quite remember his name, but I'm sure it will come back to me. I can't think. So I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna set up. It's Malcolm, guys. That's the player that Arsenal wanted to sign. Malcolm. That's it. Alright, so sent him for 3 months. I'm gonna send this last scout to, let's send him to England, see what you can find. The likes of Ox, the likes of Walcott, they've all come from Southampton's youth. So we want to build a youth even better than Southampton. Obviously now in real life, Man City are starting to build a good youth. Every club is starting to get a very, very good youth. So these are just emails to say that we've set up the youth network and we are going to go and advance on, or we're going to make an offer. So I was thinking about this for quite a bit of time, but I am going to end up going for, I can't really go for Werner right now. 26.5 million. I can go for Werner, or I can go for Pulisic. I am going to end up going for, I'm just going to go for Werner, like 21 years old, 82 rated, his potential must be matched. So I'm going to shortlist him, and I am going to actually begin negotiations with him. So let's go to my transfer hub right here, if we can find it right now. So the transfer hub is right here, and we are going to go to, these are all the players I've shortlisted so far, and we are going to approach Werner. Let's see what he wants. Actually, what's Origi's? No, we're just gonna leave Origi. We're just gonna try and go for Werner and see what Leipzig want. It's probably gonna be 30 something million, but we'll have to just wait and see. So we're gonna approach to buy him. Alright, we're gonna skip all of this stuff. We've already seen all the cutscenes. It looks extremely cool, but we're gonna skip it right now. First off, let's decide what type of deal we want to pursue. So I want a transfer fee right here. I don't think they're gonna let me try, actually no, I'm not going to try a player swap. So the transfer fee, I am going to actually offer, let's start the deal at 26 mil. Let's see what they say to 26 mil, and I'm going to advance on. So I'm going to, his value is 26.5 mil, so I'm going to offer a bit under his. Actually, let's try and put it down to 20 mil or 22 mil and see what they say, because I'm going to try and pay as little as possible, and I don't want him storming out of the room. So I've offered to sign Werner for 22.98 mil. I feel like I've wasted my, yeah, that's exactly what we didn't want to happen. So we're not going to get Werner now. I'm going to try getting Origi, guys. Origi, he's 22 years of age. He's got a lot of potential. There's also Iheanacho as well. What's his release clause? 21 mil. He's 20 years old, guys. I'm gonna go for Iheanacho actually. I'm not gonna pay his release clause. This club isn't willing to sell the player, but you can pay his release clause. It looks like I can't buy him because I'm not gonna pay his release clause. So Origi right here. Let me see what Origi wants. So I'm gonna approach to buy him right now. I also wanted Pulisic, but I'll see how much I have left over, because we already have we already have Mkhitaryan, so we're starting to negotiate with Klopp right now. So I'm gonna offer him, let's offer 19 mil for Origi and see what they say. Or I've submitted the offer. I think that's a fair offer. We're happy with the terms. 19 mil we've got Origi for. That was very easy. Maybe we overpaid for him a bit, but I'm going to try and make up for it in the actual wages. So we're going to negotiate with him now. Are we going to get Origi right now? So I'm going to skip all of this, and I am going to give him, yeah, rotation. That is what he's going to be. He's also going to be in the second squad as well, and on the bench. We do need strikers on the bench. Okay, I suppose we should talk about, alright, he expects to sign 5 years. Alright, you can have 5 years. Origi on a 5-year contract. Alright, I'm happy with no release clause. Accept that. Alright, no release clause in the contract. We've agreed that now. Let's go and talk money now. So what I'm going to offer Origi is, let's try offering him, let's say 90k. So I'm going to offer him 90k, or let's try 80k and see what he says. Or let me try 70k and see what it says, and give him a 10,000 signing bonus. Let's see what they say about that. Right, so we're going to submit that offer. 70k. My client wants to join your team, but we're within 66k. A signing bonus of 950 to 1 mil. I can take that, guys. I'm going to make that money back. I'm going to accept that for 66k, or maybe I can try and bump it down to, alright, let's bump it down to 57k, and we're going to keep the signing bonus at the same. So I'm going to submit that offer and see what they say. Alright, look, 66k, I'm just going to pay the 66k. I'm just going to pay the 66k, and we are actually going to go ahead and go and get Origi. So that is Origi signed to our squad now. So we're going to go advance on to transfer deadline day, and let's see what happens. So Chelsea are top of the league right now, followed by Liverpool, where 5 people join top of the league. That is extremely interesting. 8 mil for Mertesacker. I'm sorry, but I cannot accept that deal. We're low on players at the moment, so I'm going to reject that offer right now. And Ozil is going nowhere as well. He's staying at the Emirates on transfer deadline day. So I'm gonna reject any offers. So Martial, Weigl, Telles, Origi, those are the players we've signed. We spent 95.4 mil, 16.9 million we've actually made on profit for selling players. Bournemouth, they spent 42.3 mil. That's a lot of money for them. Brighton, Trippier, you guys can see what the other, wow, 78.6 mil Chelsea has spent. But they've only bought 3 players in and sold 1 player. Let's actually go and see what business Manchester United have done. So they've got Ferreira and Zaha, but they've sold 3 players. So Man U, they haven't done a lot of business, which can be quite problematic for them. Man City, what have they done? If we can check now, Man City have done pretty much nothing. I think they sent Sterling out on loan. It says they've got a profit of 0. I'm not sure about that. So we're going to advance on to transfer deadline day. So we're going to advance on, see if we get any deals right now. I might actually try and approach Pulisic right here as well. So offer for Ozil has been retracted. I'm not sending him anyway. How much have we got left after Origi? Let's go and check our finances. Let's see right here. So what is Ozil? So we've got 12.7 million left. So I don't think we're going to be bringing anyone else in. So I think that's the business pretty much done. We're only going to be selling players. So I'm going to skip through the transfer deadline day and see. Alright, agreement for Xhaka. Alright, Granit Xhaka is leaving us. Wow, Juve have agreed to pay 31.9 million. And this is very good for us because I did want to bring in Fabinho. The assistant manager came to agreement. Please review the terms. Alright, I'm going to accept the offer right here. And I think Xhaka's going to leave. So they have to just do player negotiations with Xhaka. So they need to get that done extremely quickly so we can approach Fabinho. Alright, they haven't done that. Let me see if the finances have been added to the actual thing yet. So budget, alright, they haven't been added yet. But I need to approach Fabinho. We've got 6 hours left. We need Xhaka to leave quickly, and I think that's the Xhaka deal done. No, Liverpool want Bellerin. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna sell Bellerin. So I'm gonna reject that offer because Xhaka was the only person I was willing to sell. So that is Xhaka gone pretty much if they come to and agree terms with him. So Granit Xhaka has been sold and transfer offer for Aaron Ramsey, and I'm not gonna sell Aaron Ramsey. A lot of our big superstars have been approached, but unfortunately I am not going to sell him. We do need him in the second team. So Xhaka has been sold. Now it is time to approach Fabinho. There was also another CDM someone was telling me about, but I can't quite remember his name. So Fabinho right now, we are going to go ahead and approach him. 23 years of age, CDM 83, and his value is 26 mil. So I'm gonna offer 30 mil for Fabinho and see what they say. We haven't got a lot of time left. It isn't really a panic buy because I was planning on buying him earlier on, but we haven't got much time left. So we're gonna go do a transfer shortlist here. We're gonna approach Fabinho to buy, and we're gonna offer 30 mil to start off with and see what they say. So we're gonna meet with the manager here, and we're gonna offer a transfer fee of 30 mil. Let's see what they say to that. Alright, we're gonna submit that offer. Come on. Look, your offer for Fabinho is too low, but we could consider. Wow, 45. They want 45 mil. So I'm gonna counter that. I'm gonna propose a new transfer fee. I'm gonna give 30, let's say 38 mil, and I'm also going to offer a player as well. Propose new transfer fee. Can I offer a player as well? No, I'm gonna offer 39 mil. Let's see what they say to that. Alright, submit offer. 39.8 mil. I'm sorry, but we believe. Alright, we are not willing to reduce this price by 45.1 mil. You know what? I might just go ahead and pay that. So propose new transfer fee. I'm going to offer 40, let's say 42 mil, and see what they say. Let's see what they say to 42 mil. Okay, we have a deal. Let's finalize the paperwork. So wow, 42 mil for Fabinho. We're going to need some money quick now to actually afford for his actual wages. So what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to have to end up selling someone. So we've got 5 hours left. Come on, we have to sell someone. Alright, so we've got looking forward to contract negotiations. I might go ahead and let's see what other offers we got. If I was to sell Mertesacker, I do have other centre backs. Mertesaker's getting old as well. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sell Mertesaker. We have to. Or who else can I sell? Received offers. We've got Jack Will. I'm not selling Jack Wilshere. I'm gonna have to sell Mertesaker at 32 years of age as well. Can I sell him? I've rejected both of them. Can I can't change it now. So I've rejected all of them offers. So we're gonna have to rely on another offer, otherwise we're not signing anyone else. We've got 3 hours left, which is extremely problematic. But who else can we approach? CDMs. Let me look at CDMs. Oh guys, I'm gonna look at CDMs and I'll be right back. So guys, I found a couple of options. So the first option I saw, which caught my eye straight away, was Renato Sanchez. This guy, extremely young. He was a beast last year in Ultimate Team. Everyone had him. So I'm gonna go ahead and approach him. 20 years of age, overall 76. But it seems like he does have a lot of potential. So I'm going to shortlist him in the transfer hub, and we're going to approach to buy him. Let's see if we can get this transfer deal done before deadline. Before the deadline is over. 3 hours left, so we're going to need to act quick right now, guys. So we're going to go to the transfer hub right here, and we are going to approach Renato Sanchez. Let's see what Ancelotti has to say about this. I'm not sure if they've got him in the... Yeah, they actually do have him in the game. Alright, let's get started. First off, let's decide what type of deal. Alright, I want a transfer fee right here. And straight away, I'm going to offer, let's say 18 mil. Let's see what they say to that. Alright, 18 mil. What's he going to say to that? I think that's a fair offer. So we've got him for 18 mil. Renato Sanchez, that is a bargain in my opinion, guys. He's a meta player in this game as well. So that's done. 18 mil we did get Renato Sanchez for. Maybe I could have gone a bit cheaper, but I didn't want him storming out and rejecting the offer with only 3 hours left. So I'm going to negotiate right now. Let's see what Renato Sanchez wants. So let's go ahead and skip this right here. Thank you for being with us. Alright, 59 mil. Squad role. Yeah, I'm just what does that mean? I'm just gonna accept it. Alright, there's a lot of competition in the squad. Now let's agree on a contract length. Everyone wants 5 years. So I'm happy with 5 years. If you want to be like pinned down to the squad, to the team for that long, I'm sure like that's alright. My client release clause, okay, I accept that. I don't want no release clause, so I'm happy with that as well. Let's go and talk money. So his current wage is 59k. Let's offer him 65k and a signing bonus of what? Alright, I got that wrong a bit. So let's offer him 65k, and I am going to offer him a, let's say 40k wage signing bonus. Let's see what he says to that. Submit that offer. Is keen. Alright, 58k a week. Alright, I'm gonna accept that. That's fine. 58k a week and signing bonus of 740k. So that is Renato Sanchez signed to the squad. So he made 2 new signings in this episode. We just keep signing players on players. So right now we are going to skip ahead to the end of this transfer window. Let's see if we get any more deals for any players. So negotiations are over. So Fabinho we didn't get. Unfortunately, we didn't have the funds to get him, but we do end up getting Renato Sanchez, which isn't as good as Fabinho, but he's gonna go very well in the squad. I can see Renato Sanchez playing at Arsenal in real life, so he's gonna settle in nicely. So let's go to the office right now. Transfer deadline day has ended. 363 mil was spent. That is crazy how far football has actually come. So we're gonna go to our team sheets now. Now obviously we can play our first team, but I am going to give the second team a run for their money. We do have a game against, I believe, Bournemouth. We can't take them too lightly, but I am going to give the second team a good run for their money. So right now I am going to bring in the new signing of Divock Origi for Danny Welbeck. I don't believe Danny Welbeck's that great in game. Let's see what Origi can do on his debut. Danny Welbeck, I'm gonna put him on the bench for, let's say, Santi Cazorla. And in centre mid, I am going CDM. We have Renato Sanchez right here. We were playing Weigl before, but obviously Weigl can play in the first team now. So that has been done now. Is there anything else we can change to the squad? Left mid, we could have got a left mid, but now we're gonna have to wait for January. So we're gonna go and get into our first game. We're 21 minutes into this video already, so I will see you guys when we get into the gameplay screen. So the transfer window is over, but we have just received an offer for Danny Welbeck, 19 million. I don't feel he's that great in game, so I don't know if I should let him go. We do have a shortage of strikers and stuff like that, but his value is 15.5 mil. He's 80 overall, and he's already 26 years old, so he hasn't got a lot of potential. So I'm probably just gonna let him go. He isn't gonna get game time with Origi playing as well, and yeah, that's my decision on the situation. So we've accepted. Let me actually negotiate it. Try and negotiate it up. I could have delegated right there, but we're gonna go ahead and negotiate right now. So I'm gonna propose a new transfer fee. Let's try and make them pay 23 mil. Let's see what they say to that. Or I'm gonna submit that. Let's see what they say. Okay, my attention. Alright, 22 mil. Alright, I'm accepting that. We milked a couple of million out of them more. Alright, that's a fair offer. I'm glad we can reach an agreement on the FIFA Welbeck. I hope we can do more deals in the future. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's go. Danny Welbeck has been sold. That's the business done. And I'm sure that is the rest of the transfer business done until January. So I was going to be going into the Bournemouth game, but I was interrupted. So I'm going to get into the game now. So getting into our game against Bournemouth, we knew we need all 3 points. There's no excuse. Know that we use our rotation team, and Renato Sanchez and Divock Origi are coming into the squads for their debut. As you can see, the table right there, it's very close. 5 teams are joint on 7 points. As you can see, as it's going to come up soon, it's going to show you a screen where it shows you Divock Origi and Renato Sanchez's stats. So Bournemouth, they're a decent side, but we should easily get the win. They've got Callum Wilson, they've got Defoe, players like that who can punish us if we do make mistakes. Like even what we saw with Burton Albion in the cup tie, you can't take any team lightly, no matter how low rated they are. So getting into the game right now, this is the 4th game of the season, I believe, and I am going to look at our new signings, Divock Origi and Renato Sanchez, and what they can actually bring to the squad. So if we look at Divock Origi's pace already, alright, so he's got 83 pace. Now that's good enough for someone of his caliber. He's gonna grow very quickly. And sprint speed and acceleration, 84 sprint speed, 82 acceleration, that's good for a rotation player. Also for shooting, he hasn't got the best shooting stats, but in this game, if you just double tap driven shot it like into the bottom corner or whatever, it's most likely gonna go in. Shooting, if you can just know how to abuse the mechanics, then it's very easy to score goals. He's got 80 positioning, 79 finishing, 77 shot power, 69 long shots, which you can see in this game. Like, you're gonna see him do something which is absolutely ridiculous, which doesn't reflect 69 long shots. And the most important thing about him, which I like, is his physicality. Now he's got 77 physicality, but if I can find his height here, he is very, very tall, guys. So he's gonna body players off, and he's obviously got 82 strength here as well, which is going to make him an absolute beast up top. I'd relate him to a player like Lukaku. And if we compare him with Welbeck, yes, Welbeck is 80 rated, Divock Origi is 78 rated. However, Welbeck is 26 years of age, and he just doesn't fit this game. Like, he is a meta in this game, if you guys get what I mean. So he's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. Now his weak foot can be a bit of a problem, but for the potential we can grow to, I'm willing to take that risk. Now if you go to Renato Sanchez here, we know how OP he is in this game. So he's a 76 rated player. He's about 20 something, I believe. So he's 20 years old and he's got higher work rates, which I'm looking for. So he's gonna get into your opponent's faces. Now he's got an average like card stats: 78 pace, 77 dribbling, 72 shooting, 70 defending, and 82 physicality. But I believe he's gonna like grow extremely quickly. Like players like Renato Sanchez, I can just tell. Even Fabinho, it would have been great if we got Fabinho, but Renato Sanchez isn't that bad himself. As you can see, Divock Origi missing that chance right there, but you're gonna see what he does in this game. Now we're getting in the 73rd minute right here, and I think that when I actually do drills and stuff on these players, they're gonna grow extremely quickly. His preferred foot is, he's a right-footed player, and he's also got that kind of physical, he's got that same physique as Hullet, if you get what I mean. Like his body shape and stuff like that is similar to Hullet, which is extremely overpowered for a CDM. You can either go for the tall guy, the tall big guy, someone like Matic, or you can go for someone with the physique of Renato Sanchez. Those two seem to work well in this game. As you can see, Divock Origi getting his hat trick on his debut, just showing you guys what he can do. And if he keeps it that way, he's going to be a very, very dangerous player, guys. We make it 5-1 here with Joel Campbell, and that's pretty much game over. So guys, I am going to get back into the live comm, so see you guys in the live comm. What a game. We won 5-1. Divock Origi getting 4 goals on his debut, proving why he deserves his wage and his signing bonus. And we also sold Danny Welbeck as well, and I'm not having any regrets about that now. If Origi keeps playing how he did in today's game, he's going to have a great time here, and I am going to enjoy using him very much. And he's only like 22 years old. Like, he's got so much potential, and he's just going to grow to be an amazing player. So 9 shots to their 3 shots. We had 6 shots on target to their 3. So we pretty much, well, we had the better, we deserve to win. So 5-1 victory there. I did forget to actually train players from earlier on in the video, but I'll do that now so you guys can see the other results right here, and let's see where these results take us in the table. So Mkhitaryan suspension's over. Thank you for that. Thanks, boss. Cheers for all the first team football I'm getting. I'll be doing my best, boss. Anytime. Jack Wilshere, great player. Santi Cazorla wants more playing time. I'll end up giving it to him, or I might just end up letting him go soon, simply because he's getting a bit too old. 32 years of age. He's not going to grow any further, and he's not going to get a lot of game time here, but I'm going to try and give him as much game time as I can until January, where I'll just let him go. So calendar right now, so we have got Europa League against Altach in a couple of days. So right now I am going to actually train my players. If we go to central here, training, so this is the first time I've actually used this, so I'm going to add a drill right here. Can I add a player right here? Alright, so what I'm going to do is, let's give Weigel's very low on energy. Is this energy? I'm sure that's energy. Oh, that's to the next potential, sorry, potential rating. So right now I'm actually going to train. Let's train, I'm thinking about this now. Let's go ahead and train. Well, first of all, I want to train Anthony Martial. I'm gonna give him, so what's he close to? Alright, so stamina. Let's try and improve his, alright, let's see right here. I'm gonna try and improve his attacking positioning and stuff like that, and all of these stats on this page right here. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, should I do a possession course? I want to improve his attacking positioning. Alright, so you got attacking scenarios right here. This will improve his attacking positioning, finishing, and shot power, which I think he needs right now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to actually train him in this drill right here. So that's Martial. I'm going to add a drill for someone else. So we're going to do Divo Kariji here as well. He was on fire last game, so I'm just going to keep training him and hopefully he can become even better. I am going to train him at, let's try shooting angles, or volley performance maybe, or he can his dribbling needs some work as well. I'm going to give him the dribbling possession thing, add another drill for another player. Let's go ahead and add in Renato Sanchez. Do defending. We need to improve his defending. We're going to do advanced defending for Renato Sanchez, and we're going to also train Julian Weigl. We want him to like mature into an absolutely amazing player, and we're going to do I might as well do, well, his passing is already great right now. I'm going to do something for his actual defending. So we're going to do advanced defending, and for our last player we are going to do, let's go ahead and give, who else? Teles. Let's do it for Teles. 24 years of age. I bought him to grow, and where we are going to do his, let's do a defending drill for him, or a dribbling drill. For fullbacks, dribbling is extremely important, so let's just do dribble possession, and I'm going to simulate all the drills and see what happens. I'm not going to do any of these drills most likely, because they do take up time. Or A, B, D, 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 A. So that's alright guys, we're just advancing and it's not going to hurt us in any way. So player development right here, 0%, 21% for Weigl, 0% for Renato Sanchez, 16% for Divo Kariji, and 0% for Anthony Martial. So guys, this is the end of this video. We have Europa League football in the next episode, so see you guys in the next video.